During World War II, the property was used as a rest house and sanatorium by the Japanese forces, transforming the serene retreat into a place of horror. Stories of brutality and violence dated its history, as it is believed that numerous individuals were tortured and killed within its walls.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
May nagpalakpakan pa guys. Hello YouTube. Eto, papanood natin ngayon. Ito isang diplomat ulit. Tignan natin ito si Cebu Ghost Hunter. Tignan natin siya at panuorin. Tignan natin kung anong gagawin niya dito sa diplomat. Marami na ako napanood na vlogger dito sa diplomat, pero tignan natin itong si Cebu. Bago sa akin eh. Sino ito? Cebu Ghost Hunter. Subscribe din natin. Simpleng pagganyan lang, matulungan natin yung channel niya.
During World War II, the property was used as a rest house and sanatorium by the Japanese forces, transforming the serene retreat
Ganda pa ng intro niya.
Into a place of horror. Stories of brutality and violence dated its history, as it is believed that numerous individuals were tortured and killed within its walls. In 1973, the property was sold to Tony Agbao, a faith healer.
Ayan yung may-ari ng diplomat. Nung naging hotel sila, si Agbao ba yan? Yung faith healer.
And was transformed into a 33-room hotel. Hence its current name, the Diplomat Hotel. Agbao aimed to turn the hotel into a center for healing. However, following his death in 1982, the hotel ceased operations. And
ang creepy naman dito. Creepy talaga yun guys. Dito sa sa diplomat.
Has since been abandoned.
Gabi-gabi na oh. Creepy oh. Yung fountain. Ito yung gusto ko makita sa loob. Pag nakapasok ako dito, pag-ihilamusin ko yung tropa ko dyan.
Dito kami nakarinig ng iba't ibang mga boses na hindi mo maintindihan. Para silang mga nagtataka kung bakit nandito kami sa ganung oras. Dito rin ako nakakita ng na-capture ko yung madre. Ewan ko kung madre ba yun. Pero meron na-capture. And then isa kamay doon sa third floor.
Ganda ng intro niya.
So yun mga ka-hunters, andito kami ngayon sa Baguio. Mabilisan lang to ang aming gagawin dito sa Diplomat Hotel. This is a dream come true from our group, our team. Tingnan natin kung meron ba tayong makapture na ebidensya. Kung totoo ba yung sabi-sabi na ito ay isa sa pinaka-hunted na hotel, abandonadong hotel dito sa Pilipinas, which is ang Diplomat Hotel. Mga ka-hunters, kasama natin ngayon ang aking partner, walang iba ako hindi si
Ramon Miles, international psychic medium from the UK.
May kasama siya sa expert from taga-ibang bansa, from UK pa, social.
Yan. At meron tayong kasama dito, walang iba kundi ang ating brother ni si Ka-Hunter.
Hi, ako ito si Noriel Gastrit ng Hellfire. Subaybayan niyo itong explorasyon dito sa Diplomat.
Halina't samahan nyo kami at ating explore ang Diplomat Hotel. At kami ang Cebu Ghost Hunters International. Kasama si
Hellfire, Noriel Gastrit
Tignan nyo guys ha, kung may makikita kayo.
Trip at Black Sheep Ghost Trip.
Thank you so much mga ka-hunters. Let's go. So yun mga ka-hunters, nasa likod ko ngayon ang isa sa most haunted na abandoned hotel dito sa Pilipinas, which is ang Diplomat Hotel. Makikita natin dito ngayon na sobrang dilim. Tignan nyo. At nandito na kami sa loob ng Diplomat Hotel at makikita natin itong Blood of Fountain.
Kaya yung fountain na gusto kong pasukin. Kaya gusto kong pumasok dyan. Gusto kong makita yung fountain sa personal.
At ang sabi pa sa Google ng aking sinearch ay marami daw ditong pinugot.
Ayan, no, 1911, no, daming pila. The Dominican priest originally built the Diplomat Hotel Seminary in 1911. Ayan, no. Kumuhay ka nga.
Ng mga madre, pare at saka mga bata.
Creepy na loob.
So ngayon mga ka-hunters, andito na tayo sa loob ng Diplomat Hotel. Yan si Brother Ramon.
Yung pagtapat niya ito,
So ngayon mga ka-hunters, andito na tayo sa loob ng
nakakasilaw.
Diplomat Hotel. Yan si Brother Ramon. Kasama natin ngayon si L'Oreal Ghost Trip. Ano yung nangyari sa'yo dito ngayon? Explore mo to.
Dito kami nakarinig ng iba't ibang mga boses na hindi mo maintindihan. Para silang mga nagtataka kung bakit nandito kami sa ganung oras. And then dito rin ako nakakita ng na-capture ko yung madre. Ewan ko kung madre ba yun pero meron na-capture. And then isa kamay.
We have here brother.
Ayun, madre talaga yun. Sinabi na ng guard yun. Nakausap ko yung guard dito sa Diplomat. Yun yung sinabi. Yun yung nakikita doon mga nag-explore dyan.
Ramon Miles, so I know, hindi naman niya naintindihan yung pinag-usapan namin. So, Brother Ramon, what do you sense here?
Well, straight away, as soon as we came into this corridor, I had left-sided chest pain, and it was quite severe. That's now left me, but we're being followed by a gentleman behind us.
Okay.
And I've got a headache as well. Do you hear something over there then?
Okay. I don't hear anything.
Okay. I don't sense anything in here at the moment. But there's a spirit behind us. I've had chest pain and head pain. Head pain's now gone as well, so I'm not suffering with any pain.
Okay.
Just an uneasy feeling.
So, dream come true rin na makapasok din dito at makapunta ng Diplomat Hotel mga hunters. Napakaganda at unforgettable experience to. Dito mga ka-hunters ay una na ni Ramon na narinig na merong mga footsteps. At ngayon ay hindi lang si Ramon ang nakarinig, kung hindi, pati na rin si Noriel.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh.
I heard something.
What did you hear? Oh, footsteps. Okay, where?
Over there.
Okay, cool, good. Okay, so hopefully we've got the spirit following us and making a noise at the same time. Cool. Okay.
I thought somebody, guard.
I can feel something at the back of my neck.
May nararamdaman na daw yung UK, taga-UK.
Now, I can feel pressure at the back of my neck.
Mga ka-hunters, hindi kaya itong mga nararamdaman ni Ramon ay ito na yung mga yabak ng paa o mga footsteps ng mga spirits na kanilang narinig kaninang dalawa.
Okay.
I feel confused.
Silang Ramon yan, Ramon Montenegro.
I feel like I'm being moved like this. I'm here and I feel that it's almost like there's a gap of a few seconds and I'm over here, although I'm not moving. I've never felt anything like this before.
At ayon pa kay Ramon mga ka-hunters, ito ay ang kanyang pinakauna. Itong kanyang naramdaman kanina lang na parang siya ay nagsiswift ang kanyang katawan. Kaya bigla na lang siyang napadasal.
I've already said a protection prayer. I'll say it again for the viewers. I ask Archangel Michael and the Blessed Virgin Mary to protect all three of us here this evening, to create a veil of protection away any really negative spirits. Obviously allow the spirits that are here and reside here to communicate with us, but only at a certain level. Amen.
Labo.
Session number 1.
Ano to? Electric voice phenomenon.
Wait, naglalakad si Edging. Meron bang kasama? Meron ba kaming kasama ngayon dito?
At dito mga ka-hunters ay aming inumpisahan na gamitin ang EVP o Electronic Voice Phenomenon. Ngunit wala pa kaming nakuha na kahit anong response gamit itong equipment na ito.
Pwede mo bang i-reveal ang sarili mo?
Tignan natin kung ano nangyayari dito kay brother. Okay, brother. What do you sense? What do you feel?
Nothing. Nothing. Moment now.
At nang dahil wala nang nararamdaman si Ramon na spirits dito sa unang palapag, napagdesisyonan namin na pumunta na sa second floor.
Hinihila ko sa taas. I would like to go upstairs.
Okay. Okay. Lead the way.
Yeah, walk this way.
So, una si Noriel. Patayin na natin yung ilaw na green. Nagtaka ako dito kay Brother Ramon. Hindi naman siya ganito habang umaakyat sa mga hagdanan. Ngunit ngayon ay siya ay nag-i-struggle na pumunta at umakyat sa hagdanan papuntang second floor. We will check kung saan tayo dadalhin ng ating mga sense. Especially yung sense ni Brother Ramon. Try natin yun.
In this area here, this area, and go into this room here.
Okay, let's try.
Yes.
To
Can you look off a camera here?
At sa mga oras na ito mga ka-hunters ay pinapaliwanag ni Ramon na kapag siya daw ay nakakaramdam o nakakasense ng spirit na gusto nang kumonekta sa kanya, nabubulol siya at hindi siya nakakapagsalita ng maayos. At sa mga oras naman na ito ay sinimulan na ni Ramon na gawin ang infamous na human pendulum sa aming dalawa ni Noriel Ghost Trip.
Okay. So I want you to close your eyes. Look at me. Close your eyes. Okay. Nice and relaxed. Hands on your pockets. Okay. And I'm going to ask the spirit to communicate with us by pushing you forward. Okay. Okay. So I'll stop you from falling. Spirit was trapping you. Now they've released me. So, Spirit, I want you to act on these two professional ghost hunters. I want to push them forward.
At ngayon may kita natin mga ka-hunters na si Noriel Ghost Trip ay parang nagsiswing-swing na ang kanyang katawan, ngunit ako ay parang wala lang. So dito mga ka-hunters may kita ninyo na pumipili ang spirit sa sabi pa ni Ramon kung sino ang kanyang itutulak papunta sa mga kamay ni Ramon. At ito ang inyong makikita.
You can see what the other person's doing. Push them forward. Go on. Keep pushing, Spirit. Keep pushing. Don't go back.
Tinulak yun.
Don't go back. Stay with it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, Spirit.
At dito ay atin ang makukumpirma kung sino ang napili ng mga spirit na itulak papunta sa mga kamay ni Ramon. At nakikita naman natin dito mga ka-hunters na si Noriel Ghost Trip ang kanyang napili o ang napili ng spirit.
Push them forward. Perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. Keep pushing forward. Push them forward. Come on, Spirit. This is your chance to communicate. To show us your strength and your willingness to communicate with us. Push them forward.
Can I go?
No, stay as you are. Stay as you are. As long as you can breathe, you're okay. As long as you can breathe, you're okay. Nice and relaxed. Relax it. pushing, Spirit. Keep pushing.
Nang nakita ni Ramon na hindi naman ako affected sa mga spirit at nakita naman natin dito sa videong ito na si Noriel Ghost Trip ang sobrang naapektuhan, nagpag-control ng mga spirit, kaya forward ako ni Ramon at para mag-guide at tulungan siya na ma-prevent na matumba si Noriel sa pagtutulak ng mga spirits.
Keep still, keep still. Now release your pressure, Spirit. Release your pressure. Let him go. Bring him back up. Bring him back up, Spirit. Bring him back up. Up to standing position. Bring him back up to the standing position.
At sa mga oras na ito ay napagdesisyon na ni Ramon na huminto o ihinto na ang ginagawa ng spirit sa kay Noriel upang si Noriel ay bumalik na sa kanyang sarili.
Okay, good. So his feet are numb, and he's having difficulty moving his feet. Just move your toes. Just your toes. Let me see your toes moving. Okay, toes.
That's okay.
Okay,
That's it.
up and down. Check, up and down. Okay, bring them side a little, like this. Move them, side to side. That's it. And bring them back in. Stand. Raising your knees. Okay. Raise your knees higher. Higher. Take control.
At habang ako'y seryoso na nakikinig sa mga pangyayari at naguguluhan, ito ang sunod na nangyari. Panoorin nyo.
What happened?
Yung ginawa niya.
What happened?
Ba't ka napahawak?
Bigla na lang nawalan ng lakas ang aking kanang paa na parang merong puwersa na hindi ko may paliwanag.
Hindi pa ganun ang bagsak ko, pa ganun. But, biglang nangangalay. Hindi ko alam ewan ko, hindi ko may paliwanag eh. Psychological, or hindi ko ma-explain, parang may gravity talaga na ano ko. What is it?
Dito mga kanters ay napatanong ako kay Ramon kung bakit si Noriel Ghost Trip lang ang tinulak ng mga spirit o ng spirit at bakit naman ako ay wala akong naramdaman. At sa explanation naman ni Ramon ay depende daw yun kung sino sa aming dalawa ang gustong itulak ng mga spirit o ng spirit, kaya si Noriel ang kanya o kanilang napili.
Dali lang guys ayun. Tapos na pala yun.
I came from the mud.